Good morning, everyone. I thought I would bring you along for the day with me, and let's call this a day in the life of a pregnant woman that is permanently exhausted, because that's where I am, pregnant and exhausted. It's 10 a.m. I never get up at this time, and I'm hating it, by the way, obviously, and I hated it at 9 as well when my alarm rang. But I have to go to the dentist. Now, I have absolutely no clue why past me thought it was a good idea to accept an appointment for the dentist at 10:15, but she did. And I reckon it's because it's so difficult to get dentist appointment in this country. I called in September last year for an appointment, and they told me I had to wait until February this year to receive a call by then, and then they would check if I'm still interested. And then they called in February, asked, do you still want an appointment? I said yes, and they said, okay, cool, the next appointment we have is in April. And I was like, what? So here we are. I probably tried getting something in the afternoon and there was nothing until like August. Apparently it's something that it's recommended for pregnant women to do, to go to the dentist while they're pregnant, because there's like increased chance of gum disease and things like that. So here I am going to the dentist. Throughout the rest of the day I don't know what I'm gonna do, but the weather is miserable, so I'm probably just gonna stay home, and thought I would bring you along for my whole day of nothingness, so we can do nothing together, because when two people do nothing together, it's called a something. So I was so late getting to the dentist because they're doing the roads on our estate, and I literally couldn't leave the estate. And then on the roundabout right outside, it was left turn only. Guess where I needed to go? To the right. And from the right, it was a 5-minute drive, basically down the road. But from the left, I had to go all around town, and it took forever, and there was so much traffic everywhere. And yeah, I was super late. I got there and they're like, oh, I have to check with the dentist to see if they can still see you. Spoiler, they couldn't. Here we are. I'm back home, and the only thing able to pick this morning back up, because basically I woke up early for nothing, is of course an acai bowl. That's what I'm gonna do. We had no fruit at home because I've been gone for a few days. I got just the basics at the shops, i.e. bananas, and this beautiful crate of strawberries. It even smells good. They're super red. You don't see strawberries like this in the UK. I watched one episode and I haven't moved from the sofa, but now it's time to have a cinnamon roll. It's been a few days on the day that I started recording it. I don't know if it was because the dentist couldn't see me at the end. I don't know what it is, but eventually I just stopped recording out of nowhere, and I was like, nah, I'm not feeling it today. So I thought that today I could just do some more things for this spend the day with me. It's just the end of the afternoon and I have to do something that I've never done before. I feel like this is gonna unlock the next achievement on my adulting life, which is I'm gonna take my car to its yearly inspection. And it's pouring down with rain, good old England. I had all the intentions of like dropping the car there and then walking around the shops in the town center, but now it's pouring down with rain, so I don't know if I want to do that, but I also don't know if I want to just stay there and wait for the car to be done, because it might take a while. So we'll see what happens, but let's get going. I don't know what the universe is trying to tell me, but the person that does the MOT didn't show up today. Why didn't they call me to let me know? I don't know. Seriously, I don't know what the universe is trying to tell me. Anyway, because I'm already out of the house, I thought, where else can I go? So I came to the supermarket, because life is boring sometimes. I'm back home, and this is actually the first time... Hold on, let me close the door. This is the first time that I'm recording an actual video in my new and improved office. I'll give you a tour in a second. So I'm back home, and I don't know if you can see, but I'm wearing a backpack. This was one of the things that I got at the supermarket. So I got a couple of like foods, bits and bobs. It doesn't really matter, I'm not gonna show you, but I got a baby changing bag. We haven't got one yet. This is Winnie the Pooh. Of course I had to get it. It's so adorable. It has a bunch of compartments inside, and it comes with one of those portable changing pads. So this is just like something that you open, and if you need to change the diaper while you're outside, you use that as a protection and you put the baby on top. On the inside it has a bunch of compartments as well. The main compartment is huge, but then it has some pockets here on the side. It has two smaller ones here, and here has some more on the other side. It has more like here and here on the side, so a bunch of compartments. which I assume it's a good idea to separate. Change of outfits, diapers, baby bottles. It also has compartments here on each side, and this one has a zipper. And then I got just a small little jacket. It's like knitted. Of course it's not knitted, but it's quite thick. It's 0 to 3 months, and it has a little beanie that has ears, so immediately winning, because anything that has ears wins. Oh, I got this for myself. I always wear Josh's hoodies because I like the way they're baggy and whatever, but I found this one, and this one is woman's, but it's baggy, so I tried it on the shop, but I didn't have a mirror. I'm gonna go upstairs and look at it in the mirror and decide if I want to keep it or not. I said I would give you a tour of my office, so let me show you. So here was my previous office. Right now it's a mess because we are gonna make this into the nursery. And my office is now the room right next door, which we used to call the tiny room. When we first bought this house, we thought this was gonna be the nursery, but then we decided to change it around. So there's the door, and in here I have my 3 bookcases. This time I decided to organize them between books I've read, so this big one and the small one. I've read every single book in there, and that one over there is the books I have to read, so not that bad. This is how the sky was looking on the night of my first flight. Oh, emotional. The only thing that is missing right now in this office is that we are going to buy some lamps to put on top, like bookcase lamps that fall down. We need to go to IKEA for that. And over there I have my Qantas A380 plane. It's the double decker. I'm not sure if you can see, but Josh gave me that for Christmas. Then we have this little, it's like a ottoman and 2 big pillows, so I use it as a sofa, but it's also a single bed, so when we have people over, we drag it over here and the bed folds out and fits here. These paintings are from IKEA, and we had them for a while. They were already here back when this used to be like the storage situation. The one with the paper planes was also on my previous office. The desk is the same, we just cut it to fit this wall because it used to be on this wall here, on the other side obviously, but it was much longer, so we cut a little bit out so it would fit this wall here perfectly. And then I have obviously my Google Home over there, some pens, and on the other office I used to have the monitor on an arm, so it was more minimalist, but I didn't like the way it was looking because it was kind of like facing down. It was weird, so this time we got a shelf. This was from Josh's previous office, so we had it already, and it's cool because it has its own cable, so I put my laptop in here and I don't need to have it out. I can just use this printer. There's a picture of us. This picture was actually taken by me. This is the, I don't know if it's a sunset or a sunrise, but it's from the Dreamliner. This box has like postcards and souvenirs and things like that, like paper souvenirs. And then over here we just have a shelf on the wall that was an absolutely pain in the ass to install. And yeah, we didn't buy anything. We basically painted the walls, and I think it looks really nice. And this is my new and improved office, and it's so cozy, and I think it's actually the perfect size. So initially when we first got the house, this was going to be the room that one day was going to become the nursery, but then when we finally created life we realized that this room is actually very small. I mean, it's not that small if it's empty, but once we put like the crib here and a wardrobe and a changing table and all that, everything was going to be very crammed together. And the other room where my office used to be is much bigger, and I don't actually need such a big room. For a while it was nice, especially when I was working from home for over a year. It was nice to have a nice spacious office with an actual sofa in there and all of that. But nowadays I don't work from home. I don't spend that much time in my office. I come in here every now and then to use the computer, but like I said, it's a laptop, so sometimes I just take it downstairs. Mostly I needed somewhere to store my books and my general stuff, and obviously we needed still a place where we could have the printer and store documents and things like that. That's why we decided to move it, because I didn't need such a big place. And on the other room it's going to be the nursery, so I'm thinking doing an actual nursery makeover, so changing that room from the mess that it currently is to an actual nursery. We're going to put some wallpaper in, or try to at least, paint the walls, assemble all the furniture that we bought and all those things. So that's all very exciting, and I'm thinking doing a video about it, so let me know if you're interested in seeing that. Time to cook dinner. I'm gonna make some chicken fajitas. This is a Gusto recipe. We've had it in the past, but this one actually came from Gusto because we got a box, so the ingredients are from there. But it's something we've had multiple times. It's super quick to make. It's basically onion, peppers, chicken, all cooked together with some tomatoes as well. And then you wrap it all in a tortilla, dollop some natural yogurt on top, sprinkle spring onion, and voila, let's go.
the floor, looking up, wanting more. This is so unreal. I must have been wrong, 'cause your love is strong for him. Why would it not be? He's always there for you. Got me looking like this, like no one before. 'Cause I must be strong, 'cause this might go on for long. 'Cause I was wrong, and he's always there for you.
It's 10 p.m. now and I've been chilling on the sofa this entire time after dinner. I actually want to go to the computer and go do some editing, but then I remembered that the kitchen needs cleaning, so I actually need to empty the dishwasher that is full of clean dishes. Ta-da! And then I have a sink full of dishes from today, dinner, and like last evening. And the counter is very messy from doing the tortillas. You know that I like cleaning as I go, but because I was rolling them, it did make a little bit of a mess, and then we went straight out to dinner. Let's get this all put away, load the dishwasher again, and then go to the computer. Hello, today's the day. I'm driving back to the garage to get the inspection done. Let's see if today's the day or not. Hopefully it is. I don't know where this vlog is gonna go at this moment, to be honest. And I just noticed, because yesterday I was going through the footage, and I just noticed that I think that every single update that I've done for this vlog, I've been wearing like pinkish tones. Just coincidence. This weekend I'm home alone because Josh is away for the weekend with his friends. It's his stag do before we get married. We're getting married in just a month. Oh my god, it's insane. I'm not mentally prepared. I'm not old enough to get married. I don't know. This is all insane. So I'm home alone for the weekend, so come along, spend the weekend with me, keep me some company. Maybe we'll get around to do something. Probably we won't. You know the drill. I kept this clip black and white, and a few minutes ago there was another clip that I kept black and white as well. And that was on purpose, me somehow trying to be mysterious and trying to hide the gender of this baby. Is it a boy? Is it a girl? No one knows. Well, we know. Me and Josh know, and our friends know, and pretty much everyone knows except you guys. You guys don't know. So here I am trying to be mysterious, putting clips black and white. But then every time I do it, I'm just like, okay, but if I'm being mysterious, then I need to find a way of revealing to the people of the internet if it's a boy or if it's a girl. I don't know what I'm trying to achieve with this, but I feel like it's gonna get harder and harder and harder to hide it from you, because the next clip after this is precisely a haul from the things that I bought. And you're gonna see it, because there's no hiding. Things are either pink or things are blue. There's no in-betweens. There's no neutral colors, because I'm not a beige person. So my child is not gonna be a neutral person either. It's not gonna be a beige person. So yeah, here we are. And you're about to find out if this baby is a boy or a girl. This is the picture we took on the day we found out a few weeks ago. It's an elephant that had either pink ears or blue ears, and that's how we found out. We didn't see it on the scan, we didn't look at the screen, they just selected the correct elephant for us and put it in a bag, and we found out just the two of us in private, which was really, really nice. So without further ado, this is the picture that we actually used to tell some of our friends. We would just send them this black and white picture and have them guess it. So do that right now, pause the video right now and go to the comments and leave me a comment. Do you think it's a boy or a girl? 1, 2, 3, are you ready? Is it a boy? Is it a girl? And here it is, without any further ado, the big reveal.
I just wanna love you, just wanna hold you, just wanna be with you till we grow old. You tell me you'll stay or take me away. I want you for myself every single day. You set my world on fire.
I'm back home and I'm too lazy to go get my camera, so I'm gonna record this quick haul with my phone. I got 2 food storage containers that lock into place. They are airtight, and I'm gonna use these to replace these ones that I have from IKEA. I've had them for so many years. I have icing sugar, and flour, and these are great because they don't take a lot of space in the cupboard, but oh my god, they are so annoying when things are at the bottom like this and all you need is like a tablespoon. It's super annoying. Also, if you want like a cup, the cup doesn't fit in the opening, so everything is super annoying, and I've been wanting new ones for ages, but usually they're expensive, and then I found these ones which had a reasonable price, so I got 2 of them. And inside this one, I have baby clothes. I got a lot of baby clothes because I have no self-control. Anyway, I got some hangers as well. I don't intend on hanging a lot of baby clothes, but I'm sure that there will be jackets or things that are going to be easier to hang. So I got the felt type, I think they're called felt. These are the same ones that we use for our clothes, obviously a bigger size, and ours are actually black. But I bought 2 sets of these. There's 5 in each one. Super cheap, £2.50, and if I need... This is like part of their permanent collection, so if I need more, I'll just go grab more. Clothes-wise, okay, this one is for me. It's a sleeping gown for when the summer months arrive, but I haven't tried it on, so I need to go check if that fits me. Muslim squares, Dumbo, and 2 bibs. I haven't bought a lot of bibs yet. Actually, this might be the first ones that I buy. I don't know, everyone tells me that you need a lot of Muslim cloths and you need a lot of bibs, and all I buy are onesies. So I'm clearly ignoring what everyone tells me. This is from Next, I think, is it? I went to Next first while I was waiting for the car on the inspection. I showed you a couple of things there. This is a set of 3 onesies, and I think this might be for Easter, but you know, who cares? Carrots and thingies. Rabbits? I don't know. And this one has more rabbits. And the other one that I got from Next, it's not a onesie, look at me. This is a shirt and some trousers. So it's a set. It's really cute as well. Baby clothes are so cute. Another set of 3 onesies with the under the sea theme. So these have some whales, these are some more animals, and this one is just strappy blue. They're so cute. And I think this one I got bigger size. Yeah, 3 to 6 months. I also got this other cheaper set. I haven't really opened it, so I don't know how it is, but it's long sleeves like that one as well. And this is just 2 of them. I was trying to show you the pattern, but I think one is just green with stripes and the other one has some dinosaurs. I got a cardboard book of Gruffalo. It's one of those that has textures and things. I got a set of socks, and then tomorrow is Miku's birthday. So I got 2 toys, obviously one for each dog because it's her birthday, but we always give things to both of them. I got 1 cupcake. We always do this whenever there's one of their birthdays. We get the same cupcake and we put a candle on it and take some pictures. And then I saw this and it's just adorable, so I had to get it. It's a set of 2 donuts, 2 biscuits. And I got a huge bag of dog treats just to refill our cupboard. I also have an Amazon parcel that arrived today, so I reckon I could just show you a haul of that as well. This is where having the actual camera would be better than the phone, because there would be like an actual stand, but there's no time for that. I haven't opened this yet, so I don't know what it is. A set of glass straws. I mean, I don't know what it is. Obviously, I was the one who ordered all of these things, but you know, it was quite a big Amazon order. It was one of those that make you feel like Christmas. And some things arrived yesterday, the other ones arrived today. So these are some glass straws, because recently, you know my love for smoothie bowls, right? But recently I've been enjoying also having smoothies, but I don't have straws at home. I've never bought straws. And I had a few paper straws from like restaurants and things when they do deliveries, and we have extras for some reason. I keep them, but eventually they would run out and I don't want to buy actual straws. So I bought some glass straws. It has 5 bigger ones and 5 smaller ones. I got some new sets of bed sheets. The ones we have. Josh really wanted white bed sheets a few months ago, and I was like, that's not a good idea because we have 2 dogs. But he really wanted white bed sheets because they're comfortable and it's the only correct color for bed sheets according to him. Anyway, we went and got the white bed sheets, and guess what? They're now covered in mud because the other day the dog went to the garden and then immediately ran upstairs. And now there's mud in our bed sheets. Josh hates the other sets of bed sheets that we have. He says they're rough and whatever. But basically, it's super tiring in the winter having to wash the bed sheets and then dry them on the same day. Like I have to use the dryer most of the time. And we do have another set of fluffy bed sheets, which me personally I love, but Josh hates them. Anyways, short story long to say, we got a new set of bed sheets. The same fancy brand that we got the white ones that Josh likes. It's like Egyptian cotton, 5,000 threads. I don't even know. But so I got duvet cover and 2 pillowcases, then 2 other pillowcases extra, or this is a fitted sheet, I don't even know. Because we have 4 pillows in our bed. This is the mattress protector. Sadly, they didn't have it. Oh my god. Seriously, past Manganet for not wanting to go grab the camera. It's making my head in. Sadly, they didn't have the exact dark grey color. The mattress cover, they only had light grey. Does it bother me? A little bit. But we're not gonna think about it. Anyway, I'm gonna throw all of that in the washing machine, wash it, and hopefully by tomorrow will be dry and I can finally get rid of the muddy bed sheets that I have. And then there's this box. What is this? Oh, this is for the nursery. Seriously. It can be used anywhere, but I bought it for the nursery. And this is one of those things that all the YouTubers use all the time. It's a pack of 5 of these. And these are drawer dividers, so you put it inside the drawer like this and you adjust it to actually fit your drawer, and then basically it creates dividers inside the drawer. And then I got some round batteries, very boring. This is for the remote for our blind in the bedroom, because the other day I went to bed at night and it was running out of battery, and for a second I thought I wasn't going to be able to close the blinds. So obviously I immediately went on Amazon and ordered some more batteries. And that's my Amazon haul. This vlog finishes today, partially because it has to finish at some point, partially because I want to record other things, and partially because we have kind of a busy day ahead. So after today, I'm probably gonna have enough footage to edit and put it all together and, you know, make something nice for you guys. It's Saturday today. It's also Miku's birthday, and like I said, we have a million things to do around the house. But right now I'm quite hungry. I already had breakfast. I wanna say like 3-4 hours ago. I had some cereal. And now I'm gonna do something that I've been really into recently, and I think I mentioned yesterday, yeah I did, because I did that little haul, which is a smoothie. Instead of a smoothie bowl, just a smoothie. I'm actually quite hungry, and recently I've been having like a sandwich or something, but I don't have any more bread today. So I'm just gonna cook 2 eggs. I'm gonna probably do them fried and just pierce the yolk because that's how I like them, and just have them with my smoothie. I put it in the fridge while I do all of this so it can get a little bit colder because it's not that cold, but you know, if you're desperate for a cold smoothie, just throw some ice cubes in there. few things I want to do today. I want to do laundry. I want to check if those bed sheets that I washed yesterday are dry. Hopefully they are, so then I can hang the laundry. But I want to put them in our bed because our bed keeps getting messier and messier. I have a few parcels that have been delivered this morning. The doorbell kept ringing and I had to keep coming down to open the door. So there's a few parcels to open. It's obviously Miku's birthday, so we have to celebrate that. I want to do some editing. I want to get some books ready to send to Zfit. I listed them all for sale on Vinted. Some of them sold, some of them have not. So then what I did was that I listed them all on Zfit. Some of them got approved, some of them didn't. So I need to go through them, separate. It's only like £6 worth, but whatever. I'm gonna separate the ones that got approved, get those sent, and then put the other ones in a different box and take them to a charity shop. Let's get this party started. And the first thing I'm gonna do is light a candle because the whole house smells like eggs and bacon and I hate the smell of food. By the way, these are the best lighters ever. They are rechargeable and you just push them up and they have like a little connection and you never have to buy a lighter again. You're never gonna run out of fluid. It's good for the environment. They're rechargeable. We have like 4 of them because we have them everywhere. You're welcome. Next step, let's load the laundry into the washing machine so I can get rid of this basket. And in case you're wondering, I can't tell you what's the laundry pods that I'm using because they're in a jar and I don't remember what I got, but this is the softener that I'm using and it smells so good. 10 out of 10, definitely recommend. Next up, get rid of these bed sheets. Next, let's open some parcels. Oh, I love it! They come wrapped with a little bow, but basically it's a set of 3 mountains. These are my monthly socks. I have a subscription, the Sock Butler, and every month they send me a pair of socks and it's great because this way I never run out of socks and I like playful, colorful socks, so this is great. Let's see what we have this month. Oh, they're not that great. They're butterflies. I hate butterflies because butterflies are basically insects and I hate insects. I like the colors, just the fact that they're butterflies, but oh well. I'm assuming something for the nursery as well. Oh, what is this? It's huge. We ordered a light for the nursery, so this might be it, but I wasn't expecting it to be so big. All these things for the nursery, I got them from Etsy because, you know, support small businesses and all those things. Look, it's another mountain, it's a light, it has some lights here. It somehow is battery operated. But how do you access the batteries? I have no idea. I think you might have to unscrew these 2 screws. It's the only thing I'm seeing. It has a thing for the wall as well, so we can put it everywhere and you don't need to worry about if there's a plug near or not. And then it has a little cable to turn it on and the light comes behind it. Very cute. If you are able to guess the nursery theme, let me know in the comments. I'm very curious what you gather from all the things I've been showing you. Next, I was gonna give Miku her birthday cake, but look how messy these floors are. So I'm gonna vacuum and then mop quickly. It's time for Miku's birthday. This on top looks like frosting, but it's hard solid as well. Here she comes. And now I'm gonna shove a candle in here because it's not a birthday without a candle, right? Alright, let's see if we can get some nice pictures of Miku. Sit! Sit! Both of you. Good girl, Miku. Good girl. Good girl. Well done, Miku. I just realized I wasn't recording. I was cutting the cupcake and saying I couldn't cut through this, so I'll give this to them later. But now I'm gonna give 1/4 to each of them and they're gonna make a mess and it's gonna be really fun. There you go. One for Suki. Come eat it here. Suki. Miku, I said eat it on the floor. You're making a mess on the sofa. I also got them some toys, some squeaky balls. Suki is not much into toys, Miku is. But I couldn't just get one toy because that would be unfair. You want it, Miku? You want it? Come on, go get it. Which one do you want? Come on. Good girl, Suki. What is it? What is it? Hey. Good girls. I just want to say that it lasted less than a minute. It already has a hole in it and Miku already has fluff on her mouth. After all the things I've done this morning, I was feeling pretty tired, so to be honest, I've just been here on the sofa in the kitchen for the last 2 hours or something watching YouTube videos. Miku has made an authentic mess out of one of the toys, so I'm gonna pick that up. I need to empty the dishwasher so I can load the dirty dishes, and also my clothes are pretty much done. They have like 5 minutes left or something, so I'm gonna do these things and then probably go to the computer and do a couple of things that I have to do over there. Okay, this was on my list for today and I forgot about it until this moment. But a while back, I boiled something on the stove and it boiled over and it dripped all over the drawers. And so I had to clean it. But it was really annoying because it actually went like under the drawer organizer. So I removed the drawer organizer, which up until that moment was absolutely perfect. But now, I think it's because of the weight. It doesn't fit perfectly anymore, so it's always overlapping on one of the sides, which means that it's always moving and I keep trying to push it back and it keeps moving and it annoys me so much. So I've been meaning to organize this, not to organize it, but to empty it and see if I can restore its normal shape. I need to get all the things out and it's so annoying, but I guess let's just do it. I guess might as well take the opportunity to clean it. My collection of disposable straws. Alright, let's see if it fits. When I first bought this was such a good fit for this drawer. It was one of those things that made my OCD happy. I swear, if it doesn't fit anymore, because it bent because of the weight, I think I managed to make it fit. Oh, look how perfect this is. This is not a personalized thing or anything. I know you can buy these things and you actually give them the measures of your drawers and make them for you. But this is just a standard size that I measured the drawer and I got it. And it fits so good from side to side. And there's a little bit gap at the back where I put things that we don't need to access that often. And if it doesn't move, it's perfect because the gap is always available. But as it's been moving, it's been really annoying because the things kept getting like stuck under it on the cracks. Anyway, that makes me super happy. Let's put all the things back inside. Now, yesterday I told you I bought these containers. So let's move the things. I'm just gonna put the plain flour and the sugar in them. And this is gonna be so much more practical than the ones I had before. Beautiful. The sugar one was empty anyway, so I'm just gonna use, let's see if this fits 2 kg. Oh my god. It's the little things, dudes. And I figured that while I'm moving in this cupboard, I might as well go through things. So this is from March this year. This ground almonds. I bought it back in the day when we were doing keto. And I had two bags. I used one. This is the other one. And this, it's a huge box of oats. It's open. It's like here. And it expires this month, April. But I also have this little container with oats from here. I don't go through oats that often, so I'm just gonna keep this a little bit even though it's gonna expire soon. And I'm just gonna bin this one. I never use this anymore, corn flour. I just use normal flour if a recipe asks for corn flour. August 21. Bye! Coconut flour. I saw this the other day. The date has rubbed off, so we'll never know, but it's still new. I'm gonna keep it for now. I've never in my life used coconut flour, but maybe I'll use it one day. Then this is my basket where I keep baking supplies and spreads and things. It's usually good. Right, so what do we have? Coconut oil. I say it's usually good, and then the first thing I pick up, it's expired in May last year. 2 years ago. We're not in 22 anymore. I'm gonna scoop it out so I can recycle the jar. Almond extract and vanilla extract. We have some gelatin. Oh my god, it's rock solid. This was fondant that I bought, not for last Christmas, for the one before, to make some gingerbread biscuits, and I put everyone's names on the biscuits. It's absolutely rock solid. Remember when I said, oh, this is not that bad, because I go through this quite a lot. Sprinkles, candles. I just noticed that the basket is quite nasty at the bottom, so I'm gonna take everything out and clean the basket. Ew. Can you even see? Put in just the things that are good. I didn't check this, but this is probably expired as well. Remember when I said, oh, things are probably good in here December last year, so you know, it's not that bad, but I never used yeast, so I'm gonna do that as well. Do I want to check the dates on chocolate spreads? I'll probably keep it anyway, because you know, it has so much sugar. I mean, will I? The thing is, now I've seen that it expired in October 2021. I would have kept it, but now I've seen it expired over 2 years ago. Now I can't keep it. How about this one? This one is new. Yeah, this one we just bought this year, so this expires next year. Right. Do sprinkles expire? March 2021, but they're just sprinkles. Ah, they're just sprinkles. This is what I put on top of my hot chocolate. I don't want to lose the little joys in life. These are more sprinkles. They're Christmas sprinkles. Baking powder. This is tinly. Why is it so powdery? Yeah, this is next year. It's brand new. Maple syrup. Candles. Put to extract. This is little toothpicks. They leave here because otherwise I would never know where they are. And gelatin. Which is probably very expired now that I think about it. I have the feeling that the expiry might have been on this side where I cut it. I'm just gonna bin it. It's just like one anyway. So what are we gonna do with one sheet of gelatin? Oh, should I just wipe the bottom of the cabinet? Fine. Fine. Oh my god, it's so dusty in here. I feel disgusting. I feel like I'm disgusting because that was disgusting in there. Magnificent. Ooh. And that was absolutely not on my to-do list. Also, now I have this container and I have no use for it currently, so I'm just going to put it here in this cupboard at the bottom, which is not very accessible because we have to get the bin out. And this is where containers go to die. Every now and then when I need a container, I come in here. I mean, every time I need a container, I come in here, and sometimes I'm pleasantly surprised. So let's just put this here. That's a good cupboard. It's so empty. I love having like empty-ish cabinets. You never know what life's gonna throw at you, and sometimes you just happen to have new stuff and then you need to put that new stuff somewhere. So empty cabinets are a good place for that. Here is your friendly reminder to wash your blankets. When was the last time you washed your blankets? That's right, go put them in the wash. No one likes stinky blankets. Oh, I'm really tired and I just want to sit down and relax. But one more thing, I just walked into my office. I was gonna do computer things, but then I saw the 2 boxes here, which is for the books, and the books are under my desk and they're annoying me. So let me open the Zifit app and see which ones I managed to get, and I'm gonna put them in a box and get them out of here. That's all done, so that's the box for Zifit ready to go. And over there, it's the one that I need to go drop in a charity shop. I'm not gonna close it because I'm not gonna walk in with a closed box and be like, hey, can I give you this mystery parcel? I'm so tired. I'm gonna finish this video here because it's almost 7 p.m. I haven't really done anything else, but I am getting really tired and I'm hungry, so I'm just gonna have dinner. I'm gonna have leftovers. I don't necessarily want to eat those leftovers because it wasn't that good, but I also don't want to cook, so I might eat leftovers. But anyway, I'm getting really tired. I've done quite a lot of things today and my energy levels have never been great, to be honest, but lately have been even worse. So I'm probably just gonna chill on the sofa. Either way, I'm gonna finish the video here while we still have some nice light outside. I can't believe it's 7 p.m. and there's still light outside. This makes me so happy. Oh, I could cry with the joy of the summertime. I love the fact that it doesn't get dark at 3 p.m. So I'm so happy that the days are finally getting longer and longer and longer, and I love in the summer when it's still daytime at like 9:30 p.m. That's my absolutely favorite part about living in the UK is the summertime. I'm getting goosebumps just thinking about that. Anyway, thank you so much for watching and following me along the last few days. I'm sure we'll see each other soon. Talk to me in the comments, and yeah, that's it. Bye!